Anyway, you know, in Boston today, really not that dramatically cooler than average. We hit 75, and the high is 80, the average high temperature. But when the clouds came in, the temperature actually dropped a little bit. But when you go north and west of Boston, you had more cloudiness, you add elevation, and then the difference was more noticeable. For example, Worcester Airport, 1,000 feet up, high of only 65, not the 75 of Boston, and the average high is 78. So that's like 13 degrees below the average high temperature. When you combine the cloudiness with the cool temperatures, and you know it's getting to be a little later in August, it makes you wonder. Well, anyway, you still see some cloudiness across the skies here in Boston at this hour. We're in the upper 60s, but the wind is out of the west. That's generally a dry weather wind, so in spite of the cloudiness, I don't see much of a threat of showers if you're headed out tonight. Here are the readings. 60s pretty much widespread across the region at this time. It was a little bit warmer, and still is, down toward the Cape and the islands, and one of the reasons is they had more sunshine down there than areas around and north and west of Boston today. All right, Red Sox hoping to continue their winning ways. So expect temperatures to be in the 60s for the start of the game, probably upper 60s, then about low 60s by game's end. And, of course, the Patriots are also playing preseason down in Foxborough, and it'll be, let's say, upper 60s to around 70 for the start of the game, and then slowly dropping through the 60s. Could get close to 60 by the end of the game. Cloudiness, yes, but rainfall, no, not around here. But if we go far enough north and west, we do see a few showers up there, and some that are coming down out of south central Canada. So there is a threat during the second half of the weekend of a spot shower or thunderstorm, but I don't see anything widespread or long-lasting. But Saturday is still the safer of the 2 weekend days because it figures to have a little more sunshine than Sunday will have, and it looks to be shower-free. As for high temperatures tomorrow, we do make a temperature bounce back, at least to some extent. Might even nick 80 in a few spots, and after the last few days, that'll actually feel pretty nice. Of course, out in Worcester County with elevation, it'll still be mid to upper 70s, but upper 70s to around 80s south of Boston, and generally mid to upper 70s, a few lower 70s down on the Cape and the Islands. So if you want to hit the beach tomorrow, you should have a good deal of sunshine. Temperature up a little bit into the 70s, and also the water temperature running in the upper 60s to around 70 with a late afternoon high tide for Boston Harbor. Then we get to late Saturday night and Sunday, and we have this little system heading to the north, but its attending front has to cross the region. So it could spawn a quick shower or thunderstorm, but it doesn't look like all the elements are going to come together at the right time of day to create anything widespread. So I would still keep all of your plans, keep an eye to the sky to be safe, and after that, looks like the weather early next week will be okay. High pressure should block future storminess around Tuesday and Wednesday and keep it to the south of us. At least that's the way it looks right now. So here you go over the next 7 days. We started out, of course, with tomorrow. Let's check that out for you one more time. It's a really nice day because that's the day that has a lot of sunshine. So if you're going to be going somewhere like down to the Cape, you've got a lot of sunshine for Saturday. A spot shower or thunderstorm on Sunday, not an all-day rain, and then better weather on Monday. Up in the Lakes region, it's a similar story where the risk of showers will be either Saturday night or early on Sunday. Fairly nice weather there on Monday as well. All right, let's check it out for the next 7 days. Based on the idea of the storm staying 2 hours south around the Tuesday-Wednesday time period, it would mean a more extended period of dry weather. Can't be 100% sure of that, but I'm kind of strongly leaning that way at this time. But temperatures will be at or below normal still in the pattern we're in, probably over the next 5 to 7 days or so. All right, Erica and Jim.